if I am back. See if we're back. See if it'll click over. And we are back. All right, cool. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I had issues with my computer. I had to update it real quick and shut down because it didn't want to run on YouTube. So anywho, appreciate y'all. Back in the fold right now. Playing this game. I know it's not the greatest, and some people don't like it. I know some people do. It's just kind of one of them things. Here we go. I'm terrified. I just got into it. First time ever. Alright, so a little bit of change of plans. You know, one of those nights you're just not feeling things the way you typically do. And so I want to mix it up. I want to get a little lively out here. Let's brighten it up here a little bit. I'm going to get into just kind of chilling, hanging. I was playing the other one. You know, life's just too stressful for me to be stressed right now. You know, but I am here if you guys want to ask me anything. I'm here if you guys just want to chill, you guys want to talk, you want to hang, you got something you want to share with me, that's good. I'm just going to kind of chill it out here a little bit. It is a Saturday night. We've had a lot of stress, a lot of different things. You know, so I'm just here with you guys. If you guys got something you want to bring up and talk about, great. If you want to ask me something about it, you know, crap that I deal with in the classroom or teach or whatnot, feel free. You can feel free to ask me what's some of the dumbest things that I've had students do, some of the things I've ever done to help a student. You guys are all good there. I'm just trying to build my guy. We're getting somewhere. I know this is not the most exciting, but man, I am a Nintendo guy. Just trying to get my situated, right? Trying to get that comfy spot up in here. There we go. Just get that comfy spot up in here. But you know what? I do appreciate you guys. You know, I'm gonna be me, and me is sometimes I just want to play Mario. Like sometimes I just, you know, I'm actually thinking about playing Bowser's Fury. I haven't played that one in a while. It's such a good game. All right. Let's just go to the lounge. Let's just go here. All right. Apparently, I'm resting until dawn here. I don't really know. So you know what? Tomorrow's 4th of July. It's a pretty big deal in my family. I'm also a history government teacher, so it's kind of a big deal. And so you know, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, you know, hopefully you're all doing good. I'm starting to think about my students next year. Starting to write a memoir. Starting to write a memoir. Things I'd want to tell my son and other people if I never got a chance, or things I've learned. And so, you know, I want to help people out. I got to curve this. There we go. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, I'm on the green. Let's go. Oh, red pass. Red pass. No. Get there, get there. Oh. Get that little tap in there. So sometimes too, like when week is stressful, I want to end it like here. Like I tried to get into Last of Us and I really wanted to. Mainly because like I was trying to encourage people to come watch the stream, but like that's not the way to do it. But appreciate you here on with me tonight. Get there. Get there. Get there. Beat Toad. Beat Toad. Did it turn enough? No. Alright. We're good. We good. So, you know, I'm trying to write right now. I'm trying to get stuff together for a publisher. And so we'll see how that goes. On top of writing my first review. So I'm kind of going crazy right now. But it's summertime. Like, I got time to sit and chill, but I'm going to make an impact with my time. And I want to help others with my time. Because I don't feel like people really try to do that with their time. I wish people would. But I want to make an impact with my time off. And you can't do it by sitting on your hands and enjoying, you know, the sunshine all day long. Now, I am getting some time with family and all that type of stuff. But, like, I feel like I'm wasting my time if I don't do something like that. Because I've had too many students tell me, like, I got too much stuff going on. And they don't feel like anybody's there to kind of help them walk through it. Come on, no, Toad. Oh, look at that shot. Toad, you're not beating me on this one. I'm gonna crush Toad. Because he always needs my help in every Mario game. But he's trying to step in my way. Nope. So, now this isn't really a deep plot line. This is something like the golfing is fun in this, I will admit, and it's because I've golfed a lot. There's the wind a little bit in that way. You aren't getting to that, Toad. Mine, Toad. You and your googly eyes. Toad and your googly eyes. Not cool, Mr. Googly Eye Toad. Too much. What is up, man? How we doing? I'm good. My day was good. Good time with the fam. I got to grill a lot. Family got to swim. But it was a good day. How you doing? How's your day going? Appreciate you coming on here. Well, I did a double thing. So we kind of went out with the kids in the morning and did some special stuff. Well, good. I kind of did like a brunch grill. And then I cooked hamburgers for dinner. So what I did for brunch is I chopped up, if you ever gone to Costco, they have those chicken apple sausages. So I chopped them up. Because I got a flat iron grill, so it's kind of like a restaurant style grill, and so I cooked. It was like a late brunch, so I cooked some of those. I cut up some red potatoes and did some country potatoes, and then I cooked up some eggs afterwards with kind of the leftover and all the remnants left over, and just kind of add to some flavor, and that was kind of the lunch. So it was, you know, some country potatoes and some hold on, got to get up on the screen here, got to be Toad. That was kind of a brunch. It was really good, and it's not that fattening because we did chicken potatoes. That trying to change something, or the chicken and the potatoes didn't really have a ton of stuff with it. And then dinner, I barbecued some hamburgers and grilled some asparagus. And get in there. I'm gonna beat you, Toad. That's right. So yeah, so I just grilled some hamburgers, stuff like that for dinner. That's right. I beat you, Toad. Beat you. So then did all that. Then kids built Legos with my daughter all day. One of them because she got some Legos, and then I just chilled outside with all the kids went swimming. So how was your day? Well, your day was fine. What'd you do? Anything good? Did you have to work today? So I'm trying to play a relaxing game at the end of the night. I was trying to get in a stressful one. It was just too much. Get there, get there, get there. So, you know, it was a good day. Tomorrow will be, tomorrow's what, 4th of July, so we got some family stuff. Oh, nice! You applied to Target? I hope I get the job. I hope you get the job too, man. I'll be praying and thinking about you. Hit that. Look at that, dropping it. That's good. Are you just trying to get a little bit better job, make a little bit of money? Money, need that money, right? Dude, I understand. I'm grinding. I never stop. Never stop grinding. And I'm back at it. Well, we're back at it. What, today's the 3rd? We're back at it in 26 days. We're going to be back on campus. Which is fine. I don't mind. I'm kind of excited. I can't wait to see what school is going to... I want to teach a normal year. So, kind of excited about that. Any big plans this weekend besides gaming? What'd you play today? I think that'd be the big one. What'd you play today? You gotta jump out of this. Gotta jump, quicksand. Oh no, there was a statue there. My ball going to quicksand? No. Darn you, Toad. Oh, you got a Rainbow Six? I haven't. I tried to get into that. It's a different feel. And you're dealing with a lot of experienced people, right? They've been playing it for so long. With Rainbow Six Siege, they've been playing it for years, right? So that one's hard for me to get into because it just, like, you're going against people that know all the ins and outs. So that kind of sting. I mean, but it's part of it. No. So, like, I mean, and I'm okay. Like, you guys watch me play. I'm not that great. So, like, me to get into a community that's been blown up for a while is going to be rough. So but I tried it a little bit, but it was hard too because they know all the tactics and all the different type of games and different type of stuff with that. So that's kind of complicated with that one too. So that one, now you going to school in the fall? Planning to encounter, but yeah, dude, I had to work 40 hours a week and go to school, and that was hard. I worked a lot of jobs in college just to get through it because I didn't have any financially. I didn't have any help. I did the JC route though, so that was a good way to go with it. That actually kind of saved me going the JC route, but it didn't make it any easier. That's a whoop on Toad. And you can do it, dude. You can do full time and you can make the money. But it's rough. I remember some years I was just tired. I was straight up tired at night. I felt like I just got knocked on my ass literally every night, and that was tough. But it's doable, you know. Too, if you're just starting college too, you know, all you have to really focus on is your gen ed, so it's not too bad. And so that makes it a little bit easier. But it's doable, dude. I did it. And there wasn't as many resources as there are now, and I'm not trying to like make you feel bad or anything. It was, I wouldn't recommend it. If you have the option, I would recommend that you don't have to do that. No, no. No, no, no. Yay! Well, dude, I'll be, if there's anything I do, man, you know where to find me. And I'll do whatever I can to help you, man, because that is not the easy way to handle stuff, man. And hopefully the target thing goes well. That'd be cool. Get some target action. I know it sounds weird. I don't know why I said it like that. Beat Toad, beat Toad, beat Toad, yeah. Well, and two, like the discounts at Target too, yeah, they help with gaming, but think about all the stuff that Target has that if you could make your day-to-day life easier, you know, your food, your toothpaste, your things like that, that would be clean, right? That's the idea. That's why I worked at Subway when I was straight out of high school. Dude, I got free meal every shift. That's one less meal I got to pay for. I mean, that's huge. That's straight up huge. Now, like, I just need a car for, oof. And right now it's not a good time. I mean, I just got a car, but my car actually saves us money, which is why we got it. Because it's all electric. But like, if you're just in the business for like buying a car, I got a 2018 Chevy Bolt, not a Volt with a V, a Bolt with a B, and so what it does, the reason we got it is it costs us a little bit more monthly, but we pay no gas, and it gets like 200 and what I fully charged today was like 230 miles of charge. So for me, I now, because we were paying, because I mean, where I work and where I live, it's a $300 a month minimum in gas, and that's barring it doesn't fluctuate up and down. So if I can cut it down to no gas, and so that's why we did it. And I was lucky because a bunch of them just came on the lot. Like, I literally just got it a week ago. Love it. I'm excited. And so, you know, I'm ecstatic about it. Ooh, there's a new one. I'll take the bullseye 3 wood. Thank you. Okay. But I had to. I needed to get something. It's cool though. I always wanted a hatchback too, so it kind of worked out that way. But dude, my first car straight out of high school was a 2000 Dodge Neon, and it got the only thing that was great about it is it got 30 miles a gallon. Other than that, like, it was not a girl magnet. If you have a car that is salsa metallic red, so in the sunlight it is more orange, when it's not sunlight it appears more red, it is not really a strong appeal. It did not have power windows, it did not have power locks, it even didn't have a CD player in there. It had a tape deck, so like I had to like do the Discman plug-in thing. And so And that was brutal. I will tell you, that one was brutal. And I met my wife with that car. So if that tells you anything, I met my wife with a car that I'll tell you right now is not a very appealing car for the lady of my future. The fact that she married me, I you know, and I always sell myself short. I know I'm a very nice guy, but there's got to be other things there. And if I'm driving what I was driving, and she still chose to marry me, some definite positive vibe. Oh, come on. Okay. I got 11 minutes to beat 3 holes. Or I can do this. So, I do have a Discord server. I haven't used it as much as I should, and I know that's a big one to help build the stream. I have put it together. It's the same name as this stream as well. But mainly because the big struggle right now is that I've had to put that on the back burner because I've gotten asked to review products, start and review stuff. So because I got asked to review some stuff that I got to get that out next week, I built it and it's kind of been on the back burner. And so I'm excited though, because the product I'm asked to review is a pretty good product. So I'm excited about that. And 2, it's a good avenue for me. So, oh, did it not go in? Oh. And so the Discord server though is the same one. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick just to double check and make sure that is the right Discord server. I need to get up on it more. I'm just not up on it enough. But, you know, it is up on there. Yeah, it is JockGamer_Teach. So I need to get that on there because I know people talk more and engage more on there. So I'm going to get that going. But I'm just chilling tonight. You guys can ask me anything you want. I'm wide open tonight, as long as it won't get me fired. That's the key, because I truly enjoy my job. And then if I can start doing the content stuff and the review stuff, it's going to build my other channels up to where financially they'll be more viable, even while I'm teaching and doing that time of year stuff. Okay, come on. There we go. And so that's what I'm looking forward to, because I want to do this year round, right? That is the goal. 2, and I want to be able to connect with my students. I've been able to connect with so many students on this, which has been cool. Really cool. All right, let's go. So, dude, best of luck with a car. It's hard to find one that's reliable and has that different type of stuff going. But I do appreciate all you guys up on here with me. We're at 56 subscribers. Got another one gifted today, so I appreciate that. I'm really, if I can hit 100 subscribers, I mean, that's kind of the thing that would keep this sustainable. Was able to pre-order. I got a bunch of discounts because I had some connections and some people I'm trying to work with. No, run back, go back. So I was able to pre-order Skyward Sword, which I'm excited because I never played it on the Wii. A lot of people didn't because the mechanics were rough. So I'm excited. It's in about 13 days that one comes out, so that'll be some good stuff. I think it's next Friday. And right before a road trip, so that's kind of cool. You get something like that before a road trip, so we'll see. Yeah, dude, that's tough. The schooling stuff's tough, especially if you have to work. But also, if you can find a job that'll work with your school schedule to where you don't have to stress about it, I think that's the big thing. And I know Target too. The one thing about Target I've heard, I was just there before I came on, and I wanted to go low key get my wife some stuff that she wanted to do as a hobby, which is far different than my hobbies. But you know, we'll see. And then get under there. And then I'm looking forward to grilling. Just my kids having a good time this summer. Some zoo action because they're at that age where the zoo's a good place to be. But I also want Skyward Sword because that's some new gaming content. Because there's not a lot out right now, right? There's not really anything new coming out anytime soon, which kind of sucks until Battlefield is one, and then 2 I want to get back in Nintendo. So it's cool if you guys get a chance. Check out my review video. It's going to come out next week. It's about this new case release. I've been looking for a new one, and this one's kind of cool because it's clear so you can see the inside, but it has a new Skyward Sword logo on it. It has room for it has room for 10 games, which is good for me because that's about what I need. But it fits nice and it's light. And so I'm excited to kind of do a product review like that. Because that's overall what I like to do. I like to get into that type of stuff too. But, I'm also kind of putting myself out there. I want to do a fundraising stream at the end of this month, so we'll see how that goes. But the car thing, dude, what are you looking for? Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Besides the one that you can buy and it runs, right? Like, that's the key, right? Can I buy it and can it run? The mom's not going to let you do it? You can always ask, right? It depends on how much mom loves the car, too. And then maybe, like you say, you'll contribute a little. If you still live at home, I contributed a little bit at home. My parents are good about that. So if I borrowed like the car and stuff like that, or the car I had, I contributed towards it. So they're like, hey, how about the gas, or like this type of thing, and it, little things like that. Now you need money to live off of and stuff like that, and that's hard. If you get an opportunity, like make sure like you live at home as long as you can. I lived at home till I was 21, and that was almost too long. But now this day and age, make sure you set yourself up right? Like there's too much going on that you need to focus on making sure you set yourself up right. So, hey, other people up on the stream, I appreciate you. I love you guys having you guys up on the stream with me. Feel free to ask me anything. What do I gotta do? Whoa. Whoa. What's up, baby? Getting it lit, getting it live. Appreciate you. I saw your post up on Instagram. You were out and about getting some good food, it looked like. Hopefully it's all good. Just trying to continue to boost up the stream. We had another sub gifted tonight. So that's good. We're up to 56 right now. So totally positive and encouraging. Still on my way. Yeah, it was nice. Where's the carnival at? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that fundraiser. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm getting it. I'm working on getting it set up, and so we'll see if people do. Sorry, I'm looking at getting it up. I'm trying to do it towards the end of the month. School kicks back in to get that money back to some people who could use it, especially like getting back, and we got new kids coming back in a new system and all sorts of things. So we got some, we got some people that we're looking, I'm looking to help because I've had a lot of students over the years that I haven't me and my wife weren't in a position where we can just monetarily help people. But that's part of one of the reasons with this platform here is I want to be able to use it to help people. And we have good nights to where we can. And so, you know, why should I get all the spoils? Like, you know, I'm kicking back, man. I got a good gaming chair now. I'm just chilling. So why not, I've had some revenue come in. Sorry, didn't mean to shake it all like it was an earthquake here. And that's helpful. But at the same time, too, you know, if you don't need everything, why not spoil and lift others up? And that's kind of the thing. Too, and I also want to be consistent for people. Like, if you don't have anything going on, I'm here. I mean, I may be boring, but I'm better than nothing, right? Or I don't know. Don't answer that, Avery. Or Kato. But you know, that's just one other thing, because I've found a lot of students and a lot of people, they just don't have a consistency, and they just need that consistency in life. And yeah, it may not be the most entertaining. You have no comment. But that's just kind of the thing, is I want to be a place where people I want to be a place where people can feel like they can just chill if they got nowhere to go. Oh, I know. I have no question with you. You've been nothing but generous and nice to me since the moment I've met you and worked with you in class. You're good as long as people don't burn you. If someone burns you, you're done with them. But I don't blame you. That's a lot of people in the world. Not meaning to throw you out there like that. You're an adult now, though, so it's a little bit different. You can handle it. So, but, you know. So, work Monday through Friday 8 to 5, right? Yep, that's right. How many classes should I take? Well, there's a couple of options here, too. Like, some people do take, like, 2 night classes a week, because that'll be, 6 units right there. And I know some still offer Saturday classes. The hard part is if you do... Sorry, I'm yawning here. If you do online, there's nothing wrong with online, but just make sure... if you're doing online... online is nothing is fine. You just make sure you have to like schedule your stuff, like you know when your class is and when things are due. The problem I had with online classes was, hold on, I'm about to win this. Is making sure that you don't forget when your online classes are. And that because they get really easy when you don't go to them like 2-3 times a week. And so, and that's kind of thing you have to watch out for. And so that's what a lot of people struggle with online classes. And that's where a lot of people struggle. That's where I struggled. I end up like not doing well in a class that I'm normally good in because of that. And so I struggled with some of that. So that was complicated. That was hard. You know, well, that's the other thing too. Is like you just really have to. Now, if you can map yourself out, you could probably take 3 courses, maybe 4, because obviously 4 is ideal if you're full time. There's more benefits. There's better registration times and things like that, and you get through it faster. Now, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get like a 2-year cert, or are you trying to full on get your BA? Because obviously that's going to make a difference. That's not bad. The LVN, I mean, the LVN is a 2-year program. I mean, obviously the real money is in the RNA, right? The LVN isn't bad, but the 2-year program is good. Now, what I know, a lot of people I knew, because when I was at Stan, that's when they really started their first 4-year nursing program, is that a lot of the nurses, hold on, would do, well, I think you're probably just distracted, because I know you're a lot different now than what I remember, and I knew you were going through some rough stuff at the time. Like, how do I want to put it? You've rebuilt yourself, and that's what's been cool about you from what I've seen and from what I've heard. And so I'm really proud of you for that, because that's there was question marks, and I will no on whether or not, like, I didn't know if you'd make it or not, but you really reinvented yourself, which is really cool. Like, I think that's absolutely cool that you were able to do that at a younger age. A lot of people it took me till I was in my early 30s to figure the stuff out. So, but a lot of people do is they get their LVN, and then when they're doing their RN, they do the graveyard shift at night with their LVN, so they can have a decent job and make well above the minimum. I had some issues for a while. You can even ask my wife. It isn't until lately I really got my crap together. No! But it comes out of, it just came out of wanting to do good. And I think that's the key that people forget, is that if you want to do good, it's going to take honesty. And sometimes honesty, based upon the situation we're in, is not good. And I think that's where people really struggle sometimes, is that it's going to take some serious honesty. Well, the reason they're overworked and they're unhappy right now is because they're short-staffed right now. And so a lot of them are getting overworked because they just don't have enough. I mean, hell, they're having traveling nurses come all the way around the country to be able to help out. And so that's even what's really hard right now, right? Hold on. And so that's right now why you see a lot of them unhappy, is they're just overworked right now. Sorry. And so that's why you're seeing a lot of that. And so, you know, when that happens, that gets really hard. And a lot goes on the RN, right? Like, a lot of the more liability goes in the RN now as compared to the doctor. And so that's what's hard too. And that liability is rough because people don't want it, right? And so I think that's where it comes out to. I mean, I think it'd be good. The problem is you just need better bedside manner because obviously the RNs manage a lot of the LVNs and the CRNs, and so, or not CRNs, but a lot you manage all the CNs and the others, and so, you know, there's a little bit of bedside manner involved with that. And I think that's where you'll have to just kind of be able to change kind of your approach a little bit. I think you can do it. And maybe that's just me. Because I've seen you do what you've done now. So you can pretty much do anything. But that's just me. I know you can do it. It's not whether or not you can do it. The question is, do you want to do? Because remember, like, and that's something I had to tell myself and I had to tell other people. You know, when you're in a career, you're going to be in it for 30-ish years. So is this something you want to do for that time? And if so, you know. Well, that's the thing, too. Did you have a lot of experience already? No, what am I doing? I am not doing well right now. So I think that's kind of the big thing too, is like, if you know, it's a system thing. Like for me going into teaching, because I grew up in it, like it's just a systems thing. And so, hold on, I'm going to take a lovely picture of myself right now so I can post it. All right, sorry, lovely picture. Horrible view, just like a lot of people. Well, I mean, those are all basically your gen ed stuff, right? Because I remember, is that Psych 101? It's probably Psych 101 and English. I forget what Delta does them as. You just, now it depends on, like, are you good, is psychology a good one for you? I have no idea. Should I take anything else? I have no idea. Well, psych's not bad, honestly. Psych, you just got to follow the book, and it's good. When you take other classes like that, I took it before when I wasn't. Psych isn't a hard class, and I'm not saying that to like be demeaning as psych. Psych is it's a lot of general stuff that some of it you learned in high school, so that's stuff like it goes quick. But how do I want to put it? Hold on. Hold on, I'm sending something out on Twitter real quick just to kind of end the night. But I'm going to be up on here for a little bit, so. One more second, I'm almost done here. Yeah, let's soften the tone of the lighting. Maybe some purple. A bit of purple tonight? A little bit of purple. That purple vibe is clean in here. Get up on Twitter there, see if anybody bites on it. Here, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna kind of chill off the Mario. Going straight to just a chatting vibe. Let me go to my chat screen. Something a little bit different, you know, stare at my ugly mug. So, actually too, I can even take off the headphones here. I want. Oh, take off the headphones when I'm on game. And you know too, there's people that can give you help. You know where to find me. I can help you out with any of that type of stuff. I know you work Monday through Friday, but you know you can always reach out and help as you can, because a lot of those teachers we've had to take. I've taken 5 psychology classes, but it gets weird. Why is my air conditioner so loud? Like you guys probably hear that everywhere. Turn that off. It's so loud. You know, we had to take 3 psychology classes, but like what gets really weird too is when like you gotta watch out for a psychology teacher sometimes. I had a female one and she liked me so much that she wanted me to take her human sexuality class, and I'm like, I'm 18 and you're like mid 40s, which isn't old now that I'm older. Yeah, it was a little cringeworthy. I mean, I was single, but like nope. I didn't need to be a lifetime special. That's what I didn't need. I didn't need it to be a lifetime special. Yeah, I mean, I think you can do more, but I think it's also up to you too, right? I really think you can do more, but it's whether or not you want to do more. I think you can handle more because your job, you've gotten pretty much in a groove, right? You know what you're doing when you come in there. You know how it's going to leave. You know how it's going to go, right? I'm assuming. With that dynamic, it gets a little bit easier. No, you didn't get the, hold on, what is happening? What am I doing? No, apparently I'm trying to break everything. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to move this over here so I can look at it directly. That's better. Did you take it during COVID too? That's the other part. If you took it during COVID, it's going to be even more complicated too, because you really didn't get an instruction. You got like a, how do I want to put it? You got like an infomercial class. So it's going to be different if you can go in person too, because psychology is a lot better when you have somebody there and you can ask questions and you feel like you're getting feedback. I just started this summer. Okay, so you're still kind of getting that too, because summer school is different with these college classes. One, they're accelerated, they go quickly. But if you're the type, I mean, you're going to be online though too, so even that's going to be complicated and hard. You're just, honestly, what it really is, and people don't tell you about this when you go to college, most of the time you're just teaching yourself. And so, you know, you have to look at it like a job. You don't want to look at it like school. Is that you're going to have to self-plan yourself. You're going to have to kind of work yourself through. And it can be hard for some people. I struggled with it. It took me a long time. It took me until about my junior year in college to really get it, because I wasn't a good student to begin with. My main focus when I was in school was like, I want to chill. Like, I was there to play sports. But as you progress along in here, you are going to learn that, like, college is actually, you teach yourself. You're going to get some professors that are good. A lot of them are just going to, a lot of them are going to, like, how do I want to put it? A lot of them are going to, how do I want to phrase it? Try to make them, like, they try to make you your own minion, their minion. And I don't think that's the right way to handle that. I think there's kind of some messed upness within that. And so I think we're really, sorry, I got lighting. I'm sitting a little bit different. I got to turn up my lighting here just a little. Sorry, getting used to the new setup. I mean, I'm only a month in. I'm still getting used to some of this lighting and stuff like that. But so that's where it really gets kind of complicated too, is that you're going to have professors that basically try to make you think like them. But if you have good professors, they're going to want you to think like yourself, just have the right tools that you develop while you're there. And so that's something that a lot of people miss when they go to college, is that they don't really learn that going to college is understanding on how to be a learner. So I'm going to get hella relaxed right now, apparently chill. I got footrests in my name. I never had a footrest on a gaming chair. It was the weirdest thing in the world. My wife spoiled me on this one. I love my wife, man. She's amazing. So that's where you're going to really struggle. And online classes is more so. But what's kind of the one thing that's nice about online class is that you don't have that much influence from the teacher. Yeah, it is a new one. My wife got me a Respawn chair, which aren't the top of the line ones, but I had to have it blue and black. It's cozy, and I'm happy because I'm like I said, I'm doing this long term. I'm not really great at it right now. I got a lot of former students and people I work with that just really have a lot of grace and a lot of faith in me, which is fantastic because I don't have that much faith in myself in some of this stuff too. I'm still trying to learn. Like, I know the technology, I know the gaming, I know how to talk with people. I just have a lot I got to get better at. So, but I think you could do maybe 3. 4 online classes is rough if you're working 40 hours a week. I was able to work it to where I was going 2 days a week, and then the other days I was. See, do I want that one? Is that one better? No, that's more of a bad undertone. All right, so let's go with that one. So I would honestly, I'd probably stick with I would stick with 2, maybe 3. The good news is you have what appears to be a decent job right now, and so that's a positive. But the same time too, I know your job's frustrating, so that's the other side of it too. That's complicated and hard. But I'm going to tell you this: every job you are in, even I love my job. Sorry, this shirt's cranking. When you sit funky, these shirts creak up on you. You're going to have. I love my job. I freaking love my job. It's not just because I'm a teacher in this way. I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, I want to be a computer engineer and a graphics engineer, but that's a whole different thing. It was a different era. But I still have people that are complicated to work with, and that are sometimes difficult to work with, and doesn't always have the best interest of everybody at heart in a profession that requires best interest. And I think that's difficult. Sorry, that was getting loud for me. So the good news is if you have a decent job and you have set hours, it allows a lot of flexibility for you to be able to do it however you want to do it. So I think that's a positive for you. I would try 3. I mean, what the hell? And I think it's right now JC's free for some of the ones in California. So like, what the? You got nothing to lose. That's my perspective. And 2, you've already proven that you can take on something that is above us, way over our head. So why not challenge yourself a little bit more? You're that capable. Now that you're managing some of the other stuff, like you're beyond that capable. Whether you believe it, well, we'll see. I believe it. I've worked with you. I've had the pleasure of overseeing you as an individual, as a learner. Well, then you need to take another one. Here's the deal. Your first couple years, just knock out Gen Ed. That's really your whole focus. Just knock out Gen Ed. Get that list of transfer courses from there, whatever transfers to a CSU, and just knock out your Gen Ed. If you need help reading it or you need help understanding it, just reach out to me. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Let me see if I can pull it up on their channel right here. Give me a second. Let me go to, hold on. I'm trying to get up on my other screen right now so I can help you out. Wrong one. I think that's the wrong community college. I think it's like Delta College in like Michigan, and that's not you're not doing it. San Joaquin Delta College. Sorry, it's a different one. So let me pull it up. Let me look up. Because you're going to want to go to a CSU. If you want to save money, just go to a CSU. I went to a CSU. Honestly, if you're going into nursing, just go Delta and go MJ or go to Stan State. That's what I would do. It's cheaper. Plot twist information. Yeah, no, you're not. Hold on. My wife. If you move to Vegas, there's stuff out there. You can go to UNLV. There's courses. There's a bunch of schools in that area you can go to too. UNLV is right there in Vegas. A lot of people go there. Here we go. Let me pull it up here. See if I can pull it up. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can pull up my second screen here. Let me get. Oh no, that's going to be a trip. You guys don't want to see all my screens that I got. What is going on here? I'm trying to break the system here. Give me a second. Bring it up over here. All right, so right now, and I'll bring this up to you right now, is if you go here, you can actually, there's a assist.org. If you go here, it will actually give you examples of courses that you can go and take. And it'll give you kind of an overview of different courses that they take, all that are CSU transferable courses. So I'm at, say you're at San Joaquin Delta College. Let's see if I can find it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And you want to see the agreement to go to, let's just go Stan State because it's close by. It's for all of them, okay? So Stanislaus. Oh, there's no viewing agreeable. Okay, so that's weird. All those should transfer. Oh wait, yeah, 21, 22. Let's go back to 2021. Actually, let's go to stand state first. Let's go to, oh no, I want to go delta. Sorry. Apparently I'm doing this the hard way. They changed the whole system here a little bit. So let's see what your BA would be. So what would be nursing? There we go. Nursing, BS, or BSN track. So here it lists all the courses that they would take that would go towards the degree right there. So it has the math, it has the psych, and it has all the different ones on there. So you can go through all the different requirements. Now this is a lot more high tech than what it used to be. Let's just look at, I should have Gen Ed on here. No, it doesn't have it on here. It's by major now. They changed all that. Here we go. Basic transfer process. Are you talking at where I'm at now or where you're at? They changed all this. That would be, I think, who like the Ducks. Oh, you talking Wayman? Wayman would probably be the one you're talking about. I need to change this. Academics. There we go. Transferring career pathways. That's what we really wanted. That's before I started teaching some of that stuff. Failed life management. You were a different person back in the day. Be nice to yourself. I think so. I think they do. Oh, too far, too far, too far, too far. It's taking too long. Taking. Can I get to the ends, please? Can I get an end here? I had to take a class similar when I was there. Okay, so nursing right here. All right, so let's get into nursing. Yeah, you should be up on there. If you go to the Delta site, they have it up on there. Let me see. Looking at the CNA path, possibly. Gives you kind of the walkthrough and the different things. It should have the courses that you need to take too. There's the college catalog. That's the one I want to get. All right, so once you get in the college catalog, it's this one. I'll put it up in there. I'll put it up in the chat, actually. That'll help. Boom. Put up in the chat there for you. Should be in here. This is the course catalog, so this just lists the course. They don't have the list anymore. They used to have it. They're now making your guys' life complicated. So let me see if I can find it again. That's spring. I have to punch the computer here because they're trying to get too technical. Supposed to have a nursing pathway anyways. As best you can. So like if you're just doing gen ed, let me see. Fits under health and fitness. It would actually fit in here. No, it's not going to be kinesiology. I would just do, honestly, you could do, oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? You need your programs, degree and certificate programs. Sorry, I was in the wrong one. Let me get it up in here. Second, careers and trades. I was in the wrong one. Oh, they don't list it under there. There it is, certified nursing assistant. It's pretty much your LVN. Oh, I don't want to apply. I already have my degree. I don't need it. Let me see if I can find the coursework on here. Like, or sometimes they hide it. I don't know. I mean, you can always, here's the best thing to do is honestly schedule an appointment with a counselor there and they'll walk you through the entire thing. Here's your CNA. I don't know if you want your CNA. I mean, you want your LVN. Both these are CNA, certified and registered nurse, certified nursing assistant. No, 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 no. These aren't it. Let's see if I can find LVN. I hate it when they do this. California licensed vocational nurse, that's what I want is. Let me see here. That hell, it can be, but remember, like a lot of that's subjective. What you really need to do is just, if you know people there, just like put it out there on different things that you're connected with a lot of people that you know have gone there, because they'll give you like, hey, this teacher's not great here, this teacher's not great there. A lot of mine I figured out how to take was by word of mouth. I didn't go and rate my professor. I just honestly would talk to people. And that's kind of how I did a lot of that. And I think that was the biggest one. Yeah, there it is. It's the same thing. It is a backup. True. Figure it out. Change some things. There we go. That's what it was. This is what I was looking for here. Alright, so they list everything here. So what it is you need to follow this guideline here. They have it all listed here. And so what it is that you need, I believe it's like 60 units is considered for your gen ed. So like you need to complete 9 units out of A. So you pick one from here, and one from here. And that would complete all of A's requirements. For B, you need 10 units, but you're going to get that with 3 classes because one has a lab added onto it. So what you would do though, because you are in nursing, you're going to want to take here. You're going to want to take, you got to take one out of here. You're going to want to take probably intro to chemistry or general chemistry, because your job's going to require any nursing or healthcare things going to require chemistry, because well, you're going to be mixing different things. When you get down to life science, when you get down to life science, I need to send you this website. This is the one you need. This one actually lists all the gen ed requirements. But what it does do is it allows you to, this is where I work with students, because I actually did this with students for about the last 4 years until we dropped the program that I was teaching, is that we would walk through, okay, in order to transfer, you're going to have to get your gen ed requirements done, whether you do it at the JC or you complete them at the UC or CSU. But you have options within the requirements that you can make them meet your needs. So like for me, when we get down to, for when I was going through and you get to the humanities section and you get to the social, political, and economic section, all those courses I took within there were geared towards my major because that was a strong suit. And if I needed any additional just elective units, I would take them from this area, Area D and Area C, because they all fulfilled my major. If you have extra units, you're going to want to pull it from a lot of them from B, some possibly from C, not C. You're going to pull some of them from possibly E, because there's going to be some psychology and human development stuff in there, which may fit depending upon which. Like, because too, if you're going to CNA or LVN and you go into the RNA or the B, the B, I forget the actual term, B, you get your BS in nursing, you're still going to specialize, right? Yeah, those are always going to be hard. So those, a lot of times what you got to do is when you're going to go to register for those, when your date comes up, you register them literally, you have them up ready to go and take them right then and there. See, what the deal is though, you don't have to take these in order either. So you don't have to take them all in, you don't have to take A before you take B, before you take C. The goal is you just got to meet the requirements in all the areas. So you can just say, oh, you know what, I can't get into any B stuff right now because it's closed and full, but say in the springtime when I go to register for spring, when my date is up, I'm on there right away and I'm going to register for my chem class and my bio class and try to hammer them out. Now, I take them both at the same time, which is kind of rough because those are pretty heavy courses and a lot of times they'll require like a lab class with it. So that's a little heavy. But that's kind of how you have to plan some of those courses because you know they're high demand, they're highly needed, everyone takes them, and there's a lot of people going in the medical field in our area that are going to school in our area for the medical field. Therefore, they're going to be highly competitive classes. But so like for you, like if you want to specialize in like pediatrics nursing, then you're going to want to take, like for your course here, you're going to want to take where is it at? Child and adolescent development. You're going to want to take even possibly child family communication, nutrition, human development. Nutrition is a good one. It just depends on what type of medical field you get in, but it also or is it at nutrition is going to fulfill this E area because it only requires 3 units. No, you're fine. It works fine. It's going to fulfill your gen ed requirement. The only thing is if you have different requirements for your CNA or your LVN, which you're going to just want to email a counselor. And I'll even pull that list up here. Let me get into counseling and special services. And so what you're going to want to do is actually go to this website here, and I would make an appointment. And so what I would do is I would go here, I would click make an appointment and go, hey, I need an appointment. Here's whatever campus I'm going to. So if you're at the Stockton campus, and whether or not your first time, whatever, since you're a repeat student, you'd make an appointment and go, hey, I bombed my first time through. I'm trying to get things. I've gotten everything back together. I want to go through, and I need help. I'm looking to be in a registered nurse, but I would like to get my CNA or my LVN so I can get that certification so I can start getting the field. And the nice part is, too, is if you do your CNA or your LVN, they bounce you around while you're working that job, so you don't even know what department you're going to be working in. So you're going to get a good feel for all the different types of ones that you can work in, so you can go and then specialize at that point. And so that's what I would highly recommend doing, and I think that would be good. So I would mix it to follow that one website I gave you right here to start making sure you meet all these requirements to be able to transfer and get all your gen ed stuff and graduate. But I would go make an appointment with a counselor at that campus and go from there. So, because I think that would help. But that's just me. So I don't know. I think that would be helpful for you. I think you're in the right case. You picked a course that's on a transfer list. That's going to help you get your gen ed stuff done. So you didn't do anything wrong. You're progressing. You just want to make sure it aligns with what you want to do for maybe a certification and then further your degree. Anywho, welcome everybody who's on here now. Welcome. It is now past midnight. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to be, I don't know how much longer. I'll be on here. I'll be on here for just a little bit. Hey, what's up? How we doing? Hey, this cookie fat. This cookie fat. Dude, oh, I love it. That's definitely unique and genuine. I'm getting old. So I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm getting old. If you're new to my stream, usually about late night, we're just chatting. We've been gaming. I've been gaming up all earlier. Roast beef. No. Hey, this cookie. Definitely a unique name. So we're just talking about whatever. Talking with Avery about trying to figure out kind of college plans, stuff like that. I've been doing this. You're good. You're good. You're right where you need to be. You're making good choices. You're right there. So welcome to the stream. I'm usually up about 5 nights a week playing. This is my second gig. I'm a teacher in normal life, but I'm off right now, obviously. and just trying to build a stream and connecting with students and people during the summertime, and just having a good time up on here. And so appreciate you up on here. So what's up? What's good? What's good? Feel free. You can ask anything. You can chill. I'm pretty much open as long as what you ask me doesn't get me fired. I won't answer it because that's not what we want to do here. So let me see here. But that's about kind of where we're at right now. We're just trying to build up the stream. We're up to 56 subscribers, about 93 followers. Wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we try to keep it PG. We try to keep it PG here. We keep it PG. Way to tap into the gaming reference, and because of where I live, people make their own fireworks out here, so it sounds like a cannon fire in the background. And so, tell me what's good tonight. You guys up late? It is midnight out here on the West Coast. If you're on the East Coast, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, pew 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 pew. Little Family Guy reference there. Appreciate that. But yeah, I cooked some. I actually cooked on my new grill again today twice. Some burgers earlier. Earlier in the day, it kind of had like a late brunch thing. Well, everyone's closed. It's midnight. It's midnight. What are you doing at midnight expecting a burger? Like, you're going to have to make your own at this point. I'm done with DoorDash at that, right? I'm done with DoorDash at that point. It took my money. You can get a refund. They're pretty good about refunds. Just make sure it's not registered to be picked up for tomorrow. Sometimes that happens. How do you cook? I cook them on my flat iron. I just have them. Sometimes I'll make them special, where if I have just the hamburger meat raw and I make it myself, I'll mix it with some onions, cheddar cheese, some Worcestershire sauce, some garlic, and then and then I pat it all together, and then I cook it, and then throw some cheddar cheese on top. A little bit of barbecue sauce, that one's good. Or I just have the patties pre-made, a little bit of like seasoning on them, and just let them cook. Pretty simple. But yeah, no, that's about it. Let me see here. Well, tomorrow a lot of people are going to be cooking too. Tomorrow's what, burger day? It's grill day, right? It's that good old. It's different. It's just a different feel. You kind of got to get the feel of the burger on the grill and different things like that. And so some people struggle with it, some people don't. It takes time. I sucked when I first started doing stuff like that. I still have moments where I look at them like, man, no one better eat that. I cooked something the other night and I was like, no one better eat that. That was atrocious. Way too much seasoning. Like, way too much seasoning. It was literally, I ate it and I almost barfed. It was bad. It was really bad. I'm more of a well done guy. I don't like it bleeding. I don't like it any of that. I just can't handle it. I don't want to feel like I'm eating raw meat. That one's rough. That one's hard. Some people like it more raw. I'm not that way. So, Little Pink's good, but it's hard. Shoe leather steak. That's where it's at, right? Some people like it. I'm that way too. I like the crispy outsides and stuff like that. you know, it just depends. It really just depends. But yeah, no. Let me see here. What time is it? I know we got to drive a little bit tomorrow too, so I don't know if I'm going to kick it down and kick it up. No, I appreciate it. Everyone's been up on here. Good. I've had people bouncing it out. Okay, well, happy 4th. Yeah, it is the 4th. It is the 4th. Let me see. I've been up on this stream for I've actually been up since about what 8:30, so I'm like almost going 4 hours now. Don't burn your. No, my new one is hard. I got a new flat iron one. It's like, it's literally the size of like a restaurant size one, so I can just cook everything. I can cook a pound of bacon on one side, a pound of potatoes on the other side. No, I don't do that. I'm not. You know me. I'm not the angry type. I don't get angry. Was it? He won't like me when I'm angry. No, I don't do that. I'm not the type to get angry. Yes, be hydrated. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be real hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. I think I'm gonna head out. I think I'm gonna check out here. I do appreciate you guys all on me, and whoever else is on with Avery right now. Appreciate you. Not trying to be too far fetched. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. They make thunder coats for them, so it helps them with the anxiety. It wraps them tight. We've had to do that with some of our dogs in the past. Good night, Avery. I'm gonna head out. I appreciate you all up on here. I think I'm gonna call it a night tonight. It's been good. It's been real. I probably won't be on tomorrow night, but I'll definitely be on the night after. Again, I'm going to have some special streams coming up. One of them is going to be a donation stream. It's where we can work on getting some donations and getting them back to students as they start the new year that don't have things. I have a bunch of students I know coming up that are going to be that way, so I want to be able to get them some stuff and stuff like that. But I appreciate all you guys. You know, again, more subscribers and just keeping it going, keeping it real, keeping it funded. And you guys are awesome. I love doing this. It's a lot of fun for me. But for JG&T, I think I'm going to be out for tonight. I appreciate y'all. Be good to yourself. Check out on others. And that is all she